Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and today I want to talk all about Terraria mods and give a tiny bit of a little history lesson to the very first mod in Terraria. Now the reason I actually want to talk about this today is because I had the pleasure to test out the first multiplayer beta for Super Terraria World. If you don't know what that is, it's actually this amazing mod pack that completely changes the way you play Terraria by adding levels and quests and just a bunch of really awesome stuff. And the multiplayer beta I actually got to check out today was really fantastic. It's still got work to do, but I really enjoyed it. And that is a great example of a mod completely changing the way we look at Terraria and redefining it. But mods actually started out from one place, and that's a group called Modzilla. Now, to give a little context, the people who made the very first Terraria mod, they'd actually just had a massive rise in popularity by releasing a mod called ZombieCraft. Now, ZombieCraft was a Minecraft mod, but it was the very first Minecraft mod that actually had paid DLC, and it was the very first one that really started to take off and kind of shape what Minecraft modding community could be. Now, they actually took their hand at Terraria just a few days after the game actually launched, and what they added made it into Terraria. Now, I'm not sure if it actually had an influence, maybe the developers saw it, maybe they didn't, but their item, their very first mod, made it into Terraria. So let's actually take a look together. So what you're looking at is a very buggy version of the very first Terraria mod, and it was simply called Horses. Now it actually came in two parts. This was one mount that they added, and they also added a hot air balloon which worked in a very similar way. As you can see, the character is kind of floating, it's not connected to the actual mount itself. Now there's a bit of a disconnect there, right? It looks really bizarre, and it's just because all of this was kind of a test to see what we could do with Terraria, but I find it absolutely amazing that the very first mod made it into the game, and that's so cool to me. I just think that's super interesting. I wanted to share it. Yeah, I actually followed these people as they were making ZombieCraft, and I found it so interesting what they were doing, and then obviously getting into Terraria, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. People have found a way to mod Terraria, and the game's been out, like, what, a week? And this video, you know, this demonstration really stuck with me, and even to this day, I can go and find it, and I know what it is, and I know all about it, because it really stuck with me, the very first Terraria mod. Not a lot of people know that, but I think it's really cool. So I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go and check out the original video. The people behind it and the people who posted it, they've disbanded now. They've gone off and done separate things. There's nothing about them on the internet I can trace anymore, sadly. But thank you, Kane. You started the very first Terraria mod. Right, that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I just want to talk about a little history today. Super Terraria World got me really excited for the future of modding in Terraria. And of course, I'm actually doing a series right now on my second channel, Chippy's Couch, where I'm playing through the Calamity mod, which has been brilliant so far, just filled with really wacky bosses and some really unique weapons. If you actually want to go and check that out, there'll be an annotation on screen right now. You can go and check that out. We're quite far into it. We actually just got into hard mode. It's exciting stuff, and that's on Chippy's Couch. Right, everyone, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Of course, if you're new around here, make sure to click that subscribe button. By subscribing to ChippyGaming, you're in the one-stop place for all your Terraria needs. Right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.